Billionaire is kicked out of luxury car by grandfather because billionaire is still unmarried at 30. Angry grandfather requires billionaire to get married before taking over group. First miss of a big family also comes to this place to find marriage partner to escape family arranged marriage. Billionaire attracts many girls' mothers because of his handsome appearance. Mothers all want to introduce their daughters to billionaire for marriage. Facing everyone's pursuit, billionaire hides identity and says he is penniless. No money, no car, no house. After accepting these conditions, must immediately get marriage certificate with him. After hearing billionaire's conditions and requirements, mothers all call billionaire crazy. A poor man still has so many requirements and turn and leave. Girl who hears billionaire's conditions is very interested. Immediately comes to billionaire and introduces herself. Girl also hides identity as first miss of big family. Hands billionaire a 1-year contract. Contract stipulates girl gives billionaire $1 million every month. Billionaire needs to marry girl. Billionaire happily agrees to girl's contract. He is very interested in this special girl in front of him. 2 immediately get marriage certificate. To hide identity, 2 dare not say there is driver to pick up and drop off. Both say they will take taxi home and contact later. After separating, 2 get on their own luxury cars. A girl hides her identity as a billionaire, comes to her group for internship and inspection, meets a scheming younger sister. The scheming younger sister is a newly recruited intern in the group. The personnel director of the group mistakenly thinks the scheming younger sister is the billionaire on inspection, invites the scheming younger sister to enter the billionaire's office, arranges the real billionaire girl to do cleaning. The girl is very surprised. The scheming younger sister feels surprise and confusion because she is just an intern. The vain scheming younger sister immediately admits that she is the billionaire. The girl looks at the proud scheming younger sister and suppresses her anger. The scheming younger sister asks the girl to report to the cleaning department immediately. The girl explains that she is the real billionaire. The scheming younger sister and the personnel director laugh loudly. They don't believe at all that the plainly dressed girl is a billionaire. The angry girl tells the scheming younger sister if she is really a billionaire, take her to attend a top-level banquet. The guilty scheming younger sister reluctantly agrees. When arriving at the banquet gate, the security asks the scheming younger sister to show an invitation. The scheming younger sister can't produce an invitation. She pretends to be the billionaire again to deceive the other party's trust, still being asked to show an invitation. Just when she can't find a way to enter the banquet, the arrival of a man helps her. The scheming woman wants to enter the top banquet, pretends to be a billionaire but is still stopped by security outside. When the scheming woman can't find a way to enter and is about to be laughed at by the real billionaire, she sees a man coming. The man is also pretending to be the heir of a big family. The 2 scheming people get together. With the man's identity, the scheming woman enters the banquet. The man wants to use the scheming woman to know the billionaire's assistant. The girl looks at the funny appearance of the 2 and shows a smile. The man sees the real owner of his identity in the banquet hall. Afraid of being exposed, he finds a reason and leaves the banquet hall immediately. The girl also sees her billionaire husband. She asks the billionaire why he appears here, because she thinks her husband is a poor man. In fact, her flash marriage husband is the richest man in the world. The girl thinks her husband is here to be a waiter at the wine party. She comforts her husband that his attitude of working hard for life is very good. When the scheming woman sees the girl chatting with the billionaire, she comes over and insults the 2, asks the billionaire to shine her shoes. After being refused, the scheming woman insults the 2 and turns to leave. The billionaire shows a terrifying look. When the girl sees it, she immediately comforts the billionaire. Don't be affected by the scheming woman's emotions. Looking at the girl's reasonable appearance, the billionaire thinks the girl is often bullied, arranges his men to give the girl jewelry worth $1 billion.
Girl receives sky-high priced jewelry gifted by flash married husband. Girl dares not accept. She doesn't know such a wealthy husband. Only has a poor husband found on the street. Scheming younger sister pushes aside girl, says gift is for her. Waiter tells scheming sister designated recipient of gift is girl. Scheming sister and friends don't believe. Girl tells waiter she really doesn't know giver of gift. Confused waiter doesn't understand either. Scheming sister snatches jewelry, proudly shows off to friends, humiliates girl's poor husband. At this time, girl's husband asks assistant if gift has been delivered. Turns out he is a billionaire hiding his identity. Girl always thinks billionaire is poor, doesn't accept gift sent by billionaire. Scheming sister, while receiving praise from subordinates, still doesn't forget to humiliate girl. Demands girl call her husband over to pour wine. Whispers threats to girl by her ear. If not done, will throw away girl's mother's ashes. Girl gives scheming sister an angry look. After calming down, asks scheming sister what wine to drink. Scheming sister again demands girl's husband to pour wine, just when girl is about to lose patience with anger. Security shouts out information of billionaire's arrival. Scheming sister still thinks billionaire is waiter till now.
Scheming sister says billionaire is penniless, snatches high-end jewelry worth $1 billion that he gave to girl. When billionaire comes to banquet hall, he takes VIP passage. Girl comes to billionaire and pulls him aside. She whispers to billionaire not to block the way of big shot. Billionaire can't help laughing. He asks girl what kind of big shot. Girl tells billionaire that it is the founder of a large group, also a billionaire. Girl doesn't know that big shot is her husband. She thinks her husband is an ordinary waiter. Billionaire thanks girl for her reminder. Girl shows a proud smile. Girl hands $10,000 to billionaire. She feels sorry for billionaire doing waiter's job. Billionaire puts dollars in his pocket. Happily makes a dinner appointment with girl. Seeing the 2 chatting happily, scheming sister comes over, demands billionaire pour wine for her. Girl stops scheming sister. Vain scheming sister keeps humiliating billionaire and girl, showing off snatched haute couture jewelry. Billionaire is very angry after seeing it. This is a gift he gave to girl. Assistant tells billionaire that maybe waiter delivered it wrong. Asks scheming woman to return jewelry. Scheming woman thinks assistant is an actor hired by girl. Doesn't plan to return jewelry. Billionaire angrily tells scheming woman he can buy as much jewelry as girl wants. The scheming sister snatched the high-end jewelry of the billionaire's wife. The billionaire's assistant demands that the scheming woman return the jewelry and takes out the purchase record of the jewelry in order to keep the jewelry. The vain scheming woman asks the assistant about the price of the jewelry. She wants to buy the jewelry. When the assistant informs the scheming woman that it costs $300 million, the incredulous scheming woman asks again. The assistant popularizes the value and source of the jewelry for her. The assistant questions whether the scheming woman can't afford it. For the sake of face, the vain scheming woman insists on buying the jewelry that she can't afford. The assistant asks the scheming woman whether it's transfer or check. The scheming woman wants to deceive the assistant with a rubber check. She writes a check for $300 million to the billionaire's assistant. The girl reminds the scheming woman that she doesn't have so much money at all. The scheming woman says that the girl is jealous that she can have such expensive jewelry. The girl's billionaire husband tells the scheming woman that he can easily buy any jewelry the girl wants. Facing the scheming woman's, the billionaire makes a phone call. The scheming woman mocks that the billionaire is putting on an act. Soon a group of bodyguards escort jewelry to the banquet hall. It is specified that the jewelry is for the girl. The luxurious diamond crown, blue diamond necklace, pearl necklace. She can't believe that all these belong to the girl. The scheming woman mocks the billionaire for not being able to afford jewelry. The billionaire makes a phone call and buys out the auction house. 3 top-level jewels worth $5 billion given to his flash-married wife. The scheming sister says they are all actors called by the girl, rushes forward and wants to beat the girl, pushed away after being stopped by the billionaire. At this time, a top businessman who is the event organizer comes over. He mistakenly thinks the scheming sister is a billionaire hiding her identity, mocks the girl, a poor wretch, for daring to insult a billionaire. The girl tells the businessman to be cautious when speaking. Mistaking people will lead to the bankruptcy of the company. The scheming woman says the girl is a country girl. The scheming sister and the businessman want to drive the girl out of the venue. The billionaire immediately stops the two. The girl tells her husband that she doesn't need his help. With one sentence, the girl terminates the group's investment in the businessman. The businessman's company immediately goes bankrupt. The subordinate who receives the information tells the businessman. The girl and her billionaire husband leave the venue. The businessman can only ask for the help of the scheming sister, who is the fake billionaire. The scheming sister ignores the businessman's request. The girl falls when coming out of the restroom. The billionaire catches the girl in time. Up to now, the girl still thinks the billionaire is a driver. The scheming sister snatched the girl's bag. She wants to forcibly open it and check the items inside. Originally, in order to insult the girl, the scheming sister lied about losing precious jewels, falsely accused the girl of stealing her expensive jewels. The girl snatched back her own bag. The scheming sister snatched the girl's bag again, took out her own jewels from the bag. The scheming sister loudly said in the high-end restaurant that the girl is a thief. Then she leaned close to the girl's ear and said that this is the consequence of offending her. The girl understood that everything is a conspiracy of the scheming sister. The scheming sister took out a bracelet and showed it to everyone, demanded that the girl get out of the restaurant immediately. The girl refused to admit the title of thief, requested to immediately hotel surveillance to distinguish. The scheming sister's fiancé refused the girl's request, told the girl to get out of the banquet hall immediately, no longer pursue her mistake of stealing jewels. The scheming woman's friend directly called the security guard, escorted the girl out of the hotel. The girl broke free from the security guard's restraint. The girl, who is a billionaire, is angry, demanded that they immediately stop the unreasonable behavior. The vicious woman ignored the girl's request, slapped the girl. At a critical moment, the girl's billionaire husband appeared outside the door. The girl is a billionaire hiding her identity, but she is falsely accused of being a thief and is driven out of the restaurant. The scheming woman slaps the girl. When the girl can't control her anger, her billionaire husband arrives at the scene. The scheming woman insults the billionaire as a poor man. Don't think about being a hero to save the beauty, because the girl has offended the heir of a big family. The billionaire asks which family it is. After the scheming woman tells the name of the family, the billionaire dials his younger brother's phone. The younger brother is very flustered after coming to the hotel lobby. The scheming woman, who doesn't recognize him, continues to insult the billionaire. The younger brother slaps the scheming woman because his identity as a fake billionaire is caught by the billionaire. When hearing the man call the billionaire elder brother, the girl then realizes that her flash-married husband is a billionaire. The billionaire reprimands his younger brother for pretending to be himself to chase women, requires his younger brother's fiancé to apologize to the girl, and asks the security to all the hotel's surveillance cameras to clear the girl's name. The girl asks her husband if he is really a billionaire. After getting the billionaire's affirmative reply, the girl actively asks the billionaire not to reveal that she is his wife. The billionaire is very surprised by this request. Looking at the confident and unique girl, the billionaire agrees to the girl's request. The girl directly splashes a glass of red wine on her younger sister's subordinate, facing the accusations of her younger sister and the woman. The girl instead demands that her younger sister apologize to her immediately. It turns out that the younger sister falsely accused the girl of being a thief, arranged for her subordinate to hide her bracelet in the girl's bag. She thinks the girl has no evidence at all, demands that if the girl can't produce evidence, she should kneel down and apologize to her. The girl takes out her phone and plays the surveillance video. At this time, the woman is very panicked, but she still wants to evade responsibility, saying that this cannot prove that it has anything to do with her. The girl doesn't intend to listen to her younger sister's excuses. She directly tells her younger sister, if she doesn't apologize, the girl will hand over the video to the police. Let the police investigate whether she is the instigator. The infuriated younger sister wants to hit the girl, but is blocked by the girl's outstretched hand. At this time, the younger sister's fiancé arrives at the scene. He demands that the younger sister apologize to the girl immediately. The younger sister can't believe that her fiancé will help the girl, but in the face of the tough fiancé, the woman still chooses to obey. She apologizes to the girl without sincerity. The girl demands that her younger sister repeat it loudly. The younger sister repeats it through gritted teeth, warns her younger sister again not to provoke her